Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fun with Beers. Sorry I haven't been pumping out those videos lately. It's been a hectic time in my life, but back to you during NHL playoff season, second intermission. We're coming at you with the double Ottawa beer whammy right now. So today we got the Can't IBU. It's a mix up between Stray Dog and Orleans, and we got Flora Hall, which is in Centertown. So what's interesting about this one is that it's a 0 IBU IPU. So international bitterness units and IPA, it's the signature style of the IPA. So it's a little bit of an oxymoron. It's like a giant shrimp, you know? So we'll crack right into this one. Ingredients: water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, yeast. Stray Dog in Orleans. We got 6.2% on this bad boy. So this is a little bit of a strong beer. Now, I've had this one in my fridge for quite a long time. I actually bought this about a month ago. Haven't been able to do a review, but glad that we can crack into this one. Here we go. Get it out. So, in terms of its appearance, it's nice and golden. It honestly looks like the citrus 5 Alive. You know what? And it kind of smells like the citrus 5 Alive as well. It's very citrusy, really fruity up front, a little bit of a sour note to it. It's getting me excited, very excited for summer. Have a couple of these on the patio, eh? So yeah, we're going for that kind of orange juice look. It's classic IPA, thick look to it, kind of opaque. In terms of the smell, yeah, it's got that citrusy smell again. It's got kind of like a mango smell to it. Not just citruses, but other kind of light summery fruits, tropical fruits. It smells really good, so we'll have a sip. It's really good. It's fantastic, actually. But my first insight is that it might not be as bitter as a lot of the IPAs out there. You know, we have the single, the double IPAs. That's kind of the style right now. Get it as bitter as you can possibly get it. This keeps it down, but I wouldn't say it's a no IBU IPA. It's still got a little bit of a bitterness to it. So if that's not your beer style, I still wouldn't necessarily recommend this one. However, if you do like a fruity beer, then I would recommend this because it's got those great orange tastes to it. It definitely lives up to its name though, in the sense that you get a bitterness right up front, then it kind of like dies down. It's like very muted right at the end there. So definitely very tasty. And it doesn't leave a lot of that res. Sometimes if you have a couple IPAs, it leaves like a residue on your tongue. Just smell it's almost like it's tannins in it, right? It's just very thick. It's got a lot of body and fibrous elements to it. Leaves a weird feeling in your mouth, but I don't feel like you get that after having a couple of these. So in terms of the mouth feel, I'd say that it is, it's definitely not on the, kind of right in the middle, right? It's not like a Pilsner where it's very foamy, fizzy in your mouth, but you know, obviously not a stout where it's just very cut. So it's just kind of right in the middle. It's definitely not the kind of beer that's going to make you feel super bloated like after you have a couple quarts of about 50. So I think in terms of the overall review here, the overall rating, out of 5, I'm going to go ahead and give this, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 4.5 because I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the IPA style, but I really like the concept that they went for here. Low IBU IPA, it's just, well, to be honest, it's kind of nonsensical, and that's great, right? So I like people who push the boundaries. You know, they do funky stuff, but they still keep it a little bit traditional. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching, and let's go Leafs.